A little bit of fuzz on your. I don't know if we should go. Hold on here.
Where's our production team at? Needless to say, there's going to be some crazy stories that you are going to want to stay tuned for, but you're going to have to wait for it because we like to start it like this.
Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Who schedule you on, Eric?
The photographers. Or what is today? We say Tuesday?
Today is the
Taco
day,
Tuesday?
This is the day of Taco Tuesday. But is that what you're going to call it?
It should be. But are you ready for what it really is?
Let's do it.
All right. It is drumstick day.
Do you like drumsticks?
Like
do you
the
like
big,
the
like
fair?
The big ones at the fair?
Yeah, fair.
I can tell you, I don't know if I've ever had one.
I don't even know where they find that big old bird. Like, how come we don't ever see that big bird inside the stores?
Well, you were talking about Sesame Street yesterday. It's Big Bird.
It's awful. It's a runoff of his kids.
It's Big Bird. Yeah,
That's awful.
That's why you haven't seen him lately.
Dude, I mean, they're like huge, and I'm just like, where did they find that bird? Like, really, what kind of bird is that? But I also got a fun fact, Eric. This is not a joke to anybody out there that has this team as an actual follow. If you're a fan, whatever it is.
Oh, this
what team has never played in the Super Bowl?
Never.
What?
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so this is kind of crazy because there's a list of them, and unfortunately, if this is your team, so sorry. This is not to go ahead and jab you, but technically, it might hurt your feelings. And then there's 4 franchises that have never been to Super Bowl.
Okay.
The Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions, Houston Texans, and Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
Who have never been to the Super Bowl. Cleveland has lost 3 AFC Championship appearances. Jacksonville 2, Detroit 1. Houston has never made it past the AFC division round.
I never see any of these teams like on bumper stickers around town
or
on jerseys.
Not around our area.
I think you're safe. Yeah.
Not around our area, Eric. But at the same time, it is what it is. I'm not here to poke any fun at you guys.
No.
Sometimes I feel like we should get into like the sports commentary because I'm not really like I used to be in so many sports and now I'm just like.
But we have local sports now.
Yeah,
we got
a lot.
So who's the new team that they're recruiting right now?
Well, there is the Roadrunners.
The Roadrunners, the Wranglers.
Yes, the Wranglers. But did you guys see the new press release that Embry Riddle got a baseball team?
I did not.
Oh my gosh. This is the newest and it's actually monumental. Yeah, that they have never ever had a baseball team at Embry Riddle.
So who do they play? There's nobody around.
They just actually had
they
had their first game. They had their first game just recently, and if you guys don't know about that in general, go to the PrescottTimes.com right now and go find that in the sports section.
Well, not right now, because then they turn us off.
Yeah, well, you could do 2 things at once. I heard you can.
Can you have multiple tabs open?
And yes, I do.
How's that work out for you?
It's going good because it only works for today and the morning show. I'm on the computer, it's a whole nother ball game.
We'll see how it goes. He's got all his tabs lined up.
Yeah. No, we don't have them lined up. They're all squirreled out in my. I try to have 3 screens, and 3 screens have to deal with 3 different things that are happening. But somehow, some way, I just like swap, and then it just gets all lost.
Yeah, all right.
Then I got to start all over. Anyway,
what else?
Just go to the PrescottTimes.com to find out all this information. But today we are also wanting to speak about a few of the top headlines. If you guys do not know, we just posted it just right now that Prescott Valley is like, oh my God, we're growing pretty fast.
Yeah.
And also that means business is growing pretty fast, and that also means traffic is growing pretty fast.
No,
so
not traffic.
They're trying to tell us a little story in Prescott Valley saying, did you guys know that the more businesses that come in and the more that you actually shop at these businesses, that those tax dollars will go ahead and come into the city where they will go ahead and start correcting the roadways. Now, if you guys ever been in the Prescott Valley roadways, there is some roadways where you're just like, who put this stuff on the road?
That's why you have a 4-wheel drive.
Oh my gosh, it's so awful.
I don't know, they're working on it though. I'm worried about I think more people are worried about the traffic. Like,
Yeah.
it used to take an hour and a half to Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Now it takes like 40 minutes just to get through Prescott Valley. It's crazy.
we just breathe.
Crazy. Just
breathe.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
But speaking of breathing, I have news.
What's up?
Guess what Sunday is?
I don't know.
First day of spring.
Oh, that's going to be my next little subject. And if you guys want to go ahead and hear about that, give me a second. Also, yesterday, I don't know if you saw, we welcomed our new neighbor, Culver's, right here on Willow Creek.
I didn't see the date of opening though.
Aaron and his wife, Micah, they live here in Prescott, Arizona. And this is kind of cool because sometimes when you see a franchise come into Prescott, you always wonder, do they live here or do they just invest in here? The thing about Culver's that I just realized that they don't want investors inside of their franchise. They actually want people that live within their business.
Communities? Wow, that's awesome.
And in their community. So they transported themselves because they found that this region area was open. And so they decided to go ahead and purchase a really big piece of property right there on Willow Creek Road. And they're getting ready to open up. They need employees
fast.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen a building go up so fast.
Yes.
Do they have a date to open yet or not yet?
Yeah, they're looking into April, but they're also going to do like a family night to kind of like kick it off, and then they're going to try to do a VIP where they'll invite people like Eric and I because we are very.
We'll just fly across the street.
Yeah, we'll just go across.
Just because we're going to support them, just because we're going to be there all the time, right?
He was like, "Yeah, you guys come. You guys cool enough." I was like, "Thanks."
Speaking of food, we do have stacked here today at the crossings. So
speaking of food, guess where I'm going right after this?
Where?
Triple Creek. We're going to be doing breakfast over there.
Okay, who was it? Tammy that posted that kids meal?
No,
somebody.
Who
was it? Who was it?
Who
I thought it was Tammy.
No, yeah, I already seen that kid meal.
It looked amazing. I was like, yeah.
Those tater tots, the sweet tater tots. Oh, to die for, guys. I don't know exactly what the heck Chef Alex is doing over there, but he's doing it. That Chef Alex, Maria, tell him that we're talking about him, and we're gonna go ahead and be a part of his appearance this morning and talk about some of the stuff that he has going on over there at Triple Creek. So you're gonna have to stay tuned for that. It's gonna go live. I'm headed there right after this to go set up, and then we'll air it real quick.
It's Food Tuesday. Well, wait a minute. Also today at 11 o'clock, you're gonna be a tight schedule here.
Oh yeah.
11 o'clock we have the announcement.
Yeah, and before the announcement, guys, I mean, serious, you're going to have to stay tuned, but this is something that you guys are really going to want to freaking...
Are you giving me more snow?
Yes.
Are you telling me about snow?
No, I'm going to go ahead and give you probably the worst information ever. And I don't know if you guys are noticing. Gone up. Yeah, it's gone up a heck of a lot. And even... Okay, so this is the weird part about it. I woke up today and I'm just like, stuffy, groggy. And this is the reason why is because the pollen is high and as high as you could get as high.
Did you upload that video yet? So every time we talk about it,
I'm not going to upload that video.
It needs to be a GIF and just boosh every time we talk about it.
We should probably turn it into GIF. And that's the only way that we're going to be able to acknowledge this, what is actually happening. Those winds pick up. The next thing you know, the freaking pollen picks up. And the biggest one I think that really hits everybody is the juniper. So
it was yesterday or the day before. It got a little windy. I think it was Sunday. It got a little windy and it was fuzzy outside.
Oh, and that's the reason why. If you guys go outside to your car probably this morning or any day and you see that nice little dust, that's the pollen that you guys are inhaling. I don't think Prescott Valley has it too much compared to us downwind from the forest here. But just in case you guys did not know, that's actually happening. So I just wanted to throw that in there for you guys. But the forecast looks like it's going to be an amazing week until this weekend. And they're looking for snow showers.
You said snow showers. I didn't see it.
30% snow showers this Sunday. So it looks like the weather's going to be nice up until then. So it's going to be very deceiving. But spring break is good.
Spring break is this week. And so it's a lot of weird activities out there as far as traffic flows and food flows and things like that. But spring is here Sunday. So that means that number, that 11, is going to go like 15.
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't go past 12. So.
Oh, no, here it does.
Oh, I'm itching right now. Somebody bring me some freaking allergy medicine.
Exactly, it is here. Yeah,
I'm congested. Yep. So, anyways, let's say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Larry. Tammy says, "Yeah, the first game, and they won. They actually won." Maria, all up in the house. I believe that's right. The zip line would be cool.
Up over to Culver zip line.
Oh,
yeah,
that would be
cool. Yeah,
that would be cool. Okay, so Triple Creek are going to be up in here. Spring break. Yeah, today is spring break. So, anyways, we
So anybody watching, put in the comments of cool places you're going or gone this week during spring break.
yeah.
I see a lot of people at Disneyland. See a lot of people going to Vegas. See a lot of people going to other like out of state trips. First time in a while.
Yeah, and everybody's like taking a trip, and then Ceci messaged me yesterday and said, I don't know if we should take a day off, and I'm like, what you talking about, Willis? I was like, dude, we're taking a day off. Whether it's a day or two.
Be like, I'll meet you at the beach.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. So
No junipers at the beach.
Okay, no junipers at the beach. You're totally right. It'd be a day to go ahead and just get clear
Right.
sinuses. But needless to say, guys, today is the day that we actually find some information from Little Miss Nobody. And after 62 years after the girl's body has been found, Little Miss Nobody, we did
There's a fundraiser.
Yeah,
It was like a
fundraiser.
GoFundMe, right, or something like that.
Yep.
And they raised a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot. Like, well, it was $4,000 to $5,000.
That's a lot of money for
for this scenario.
right.
But
And it was done in a day. Like they raised the money, and I'm actually shocked. I thought it was going to take months before we heard, and that was only a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we knew it was going to show up. But so we ended up getting the actual press release on Sunday, and we released it acknowledging today is the day that they're going to be doing a press release. So I am trying my hardest to get from one place to the next. I wanted to get two people in one place. So this is one of those moments where you just want to be a part of it. So we're going to go ahead and try to air it on our page today. But if you guys don't know what we're talking about, I'll give you a little brief history about this.
Let's hear it.
The girl dubbed Little Miss Nobody has been identified some 62 years after her burned body was discovered buried in a remote Arizona desert, authorities said. The Yavapai County Sheriff's Office will identify the girl Tuesday, which is today, during a press conference at a community college in Prescott, which is Yavapai College.
Yep.
And we did post it on
This
our
is like
page.
National news too.
It is
Yeah.
very much so. I'm reading this right now from the New York Post, and also we have it on our page as well. They just added a little bit more.
Updates.
A little bit more depth into it. But this is one of those big deals where you're just like, whoa, what in the world
And you got to
happened?
think of this was 1960.
62 years, I guess. If that's, I'm not good.
Yeah, 1960. So think about how many people were here at that time. There weren't that many people in the Prescott Yavapai area,
Yeah.
and so I'm really curious to. Hopefully, they have more of a story to tell.
Yep.
Like what they think happened and who it was related to and things like that. Because I mean, everybody kind of knows everybody now, but back then it was like everybody really knew everybody. So how does somebody go missing?
Yeah. And,
So-
and the crazy part about it is that who is she?
Yeah.
And that kind of is going to go ahead and open up another can of worms of like, okay, now we know the DNA. Let's go ahead and fall backwards and see what actually happened at that point in time with this death. And I mean, and as you guys read right now, that she was actually burnt to death.
And how old was she?
As right here, they're showing that she was 3 foot 6 inches tall and weighed about 55 pounds.
So she was what, 7, 8?
Yeah,
Something like that, yeah.
I think they were saying that she might have been with her teeth.
Well, if they've identified her, they're going to know how old she is now.
yeah, between the ages of 3 and 6.
Okay. So they're going to know.
So this was in Congress, just FYI. It wasn't in the Prescott,
Which is even smaller.
Sand Creek Wash
Yeah.
in Congress in 1960.
Even smaller area.
Yeah, so there's going to be, I mean, in most cases, they're probably going to be able to resume some records and find out who actually this girl may be.
Mhm.
And if she was 3 to 6 years old in what year was that? 62 years ago? How old would she be now? 68, 60.
She'd be about 68, yeah. Just shy of 70. Yep.
Yeah.
And so we've got. Listen, my mom called in Illinois and called me this morning and asked about if they knew about it. So again, national news. That
Yeah.
this is huge.
Yeah, very much so. So this is going to be one of those moments where we're just like, dude, I mean, it sucks because they just sprung it on us. We already had something in the books. So I'm trying to figure it out so we can go ahead and make sure that we get you guys
Do it live.
information. Yeah. So what might end up happening, I might just come in. Well, no, I might just actually sit there at the Triple Creek, enjoy my food as we probably do the
Co-broadcast.
Yeah, we're co-broadcast.
Sounds good. And then so Jean
that's
said
probably-
her couch is her spring break.
That's her. You know what? That's actually a great idea.
Man,
Just do
juniper.
nothing.
Juniper. We used to say other stuff. Now we say juniper.
That's so funny,
All right.
man. Okay, so
Yeah.
the big news on today is the Prescott Times is actually growing a little bit more. I just realized that our podcast is reaching a very big audience. And what's happening right here on Facebook is that they're actually notifying you. So if you guys are podcast listeners, you can hear this actual morning show in other
Like
blog,
audio?
podcasts on Spotify or on Anchor. I suggest Spotify because it's an actually well-rounded platform, and they just give us opportunity to do video there. So
Nice.
we're going to go ahead and try to transfer our video to podcast. If you guys want to go ahead and be a part of that,
Let me I can hear it in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
I
can
guess I
just
can't because I'm here.
you guys could like, cruise around, just chill
Right.
out.
Well, and if you're following on YouTube, make sure you do that. Subscribe and the little bell.
Yes.
And say all. YouTube's cool. I love YouTube.
Is pretty
So,
cool. I think that
yeah.
I mean, you
if
know,
you get banned from Facebook,
the
it's
problem
YouTube.
that I'm thinking is this: is that can we get everybody to come from Facebook to go to YouTube, or should we just go ahead and ride this whip until the wheels fall off? Is that they
Do
like
both.
To say? But the
There's no
problem
reason-
is like
there's
when they're here, they just like to hang out. Why
Yeah,
do
but
they want to go to
Because
YouTube?
you can chat on YouTube too. But anyway, because then you get notified for both. Because sometimes one's broken, or sometimes one doesn't notify you. It's just being smart.
All right, so this is a great idea. I mean, this is something that we need to go ahead and try to figure out. But once again, we're trying to build up our YouTube. But if you guys are new here to the morning show, put your name in. We would like to go ahead and say good morning to you, and you can interact with us currently.
Wait.
now.
So yeah, because some people may not know this is live. Do you have a giveaway?
Some days.
What about today? Today's a good day. You got lots of
Today is
people.
like,
We're more than halfway through the show, and you got lots of people sticking with it.
all right, so if we want to go ahead and do something for the people, I actually got some Spicy Streets gift certificates.
Ooh.
And it also is Taco
It's
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Perfect.
So if you guys are
It's
new,
like you planned it.
if you guys are new here, say hi, and I will go ahead and give one of you guys the gift. Yeah, I think that I could do that. So
I
if you're
think
new
so.
and you haven't checked in on our post on a regular basis, say hello and state where you're from and where you're actually at and watching this actual.
And Spicy Streets
Okay.
is so does it work at both the food truck and the
I think
and the
so.
store?
I'm
The
gonna
Spicy
have to-
Streets is coming to a second store in Prescott Valley, but right now there's a food truck there.
Yeah.
So
They actually closed down for a couple of days
Did
for
they?
maintenance
Okay.
and employment.
Okay.
So
well, there's a store still coming. It's a restaurant.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, out there in Prescott Valley,
Mhm.
right next to the Roberts Market. If you guys want to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
So, Eric, today is one of the busiest days because of all the information that's going to be coming out. Yesterday was
wait,
awesome.
It's
because
spring break. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
on vacation.
I am on vacation technically. In my head, I'm feeling like I am, but at the same time, I'm just like, nope, I don't
right.
think it's going to happen.
So we got lots going on, even though it's vacation.
Totally a lot of work going on, guys. So, today when I go and visit Triple Creek,
Mhm.
we're going to talk about some of the best meals that are coming out of that kitchen. So this is one of those moments where we thought that, Foodie Friday was a good thing. I think that we're going to try to change it up so we can go ahead and be in the week, because Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are kind of like the busy season
Mhm.
of
Of
Friday.
entertainment.
But I like the wording Foodie Friday. So maybe we'll just record it today and air it on Friday.
You know, it's something Gloria just brought up. I didn't even think of.
Hmm.
The people that watch us outside of Arizona, we all messed up their times and days already because of the time change.
Oh, yeah.
Gloria's like, almost missed you guys because of the time difference.
Oh, right. Where are you from?
So,
Where are you from?
Where
you
you at?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you at? How did that work out for you?
so
So if you guys are new here,
Mhm.
comment and tell us
well,
where
it's
you're
funny.
from and
Even
look
in
at it.
Arizona on the Navajo reservation, they moved an hour ahead. So I think the Navajo reservation up in the northeast corner of the state,
Yeah.
they're on like Colorado time right now,
Colorado time?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mountain time as they call it. So
Mountain
even Arizona
time.
is not all. And then I also heard the other day, did you know there was one, I can't remember which state it was, but there was one other state that didn't used to change their time, which I remember growing up. We were the only two states. They copped out and they started changing their times a few years ago.
Angelica, what is going on?
Yeah, Gene, my Roku automatically changed to Mountain Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of where they're programmed at, I think. That's
Mhm.
kind of the reason they're like
There you go. Glory's in Colorado. So there you go.
in Colorado.
Mhm.
All right. And so, Angelica, Joe, I hope you didn't miss the part about it, but we're going to be trying to go live around 11.
But she's trying to win the gift card.
Yeah, and if you're in Prescott, Arizona, I'm going to go ahead and call you the winner.
Awesome.
Since
There
you're
you
the
go.
one
Look at that.
commented really quick. So
Yeah.
if you
They're in
live
Chino
Pres-
Valley.
oh, she lives in Chino Valley.
Perfect. Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah, so it says, hi, Chino Valley.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So if you want to go ahead and come to the offices, we'll message us on the platform that you are chatting with us. I'm assuming Facebook. Message us right now, and we'll go ahead and give you the address, and you can come pick it up. We'll put it in a nice little envelope. We'll go ahead and give you a magnet of the Prescott Times, a sticker of the Prescott Times, a nice little gift card, and a little happy face.
Yep.
All for you
Nice.
because you are a new viewer to the morning show, 863 morning show, and 863 kind of covers all of Yavapai County. She goes, yeah, what up? I just want to know if you're doing this. Yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. What
That
else
is
you got?
Prescott. Once again, today is a very
Coffee
busy
Tuesday.
day. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What's your coffee?
I'm already down
All right.
3 cups, Eric.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's awful. It's an awful life that I live, but at the same time, you got to live it.
Yeah.
So, Eric, what is your plans for the day?
I got to run around too. It's going to be a crazy day. I am looking forward to the Little Miss Nobody press conference, though, to see what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to open up another can of worms. So that means that we're going to be following another story because it's going to actually
It's not
tell
going
a
to wrap
story.
up today, right?
Yeah, it's going to tell a story, and we're going to be 100% a part of that. It's going to happen. So make sure you guys tune in later. I don't want to like overstep the foodie part of it because that's going to be amazing.
I want you to get that kids meal. Oh, that looks so good.
Alex knows what he's doing over there, man.
All right.
He knows what he's doing. So shout out to Chef Alex and all the things that he has going on. And if you guys love what we're doing, please like, comment, share, subscribe on YouTube, and hit those notifications because then when we pop up and get on, then you guys will be able to go ahead and see what we have.
And win tacos.
Yep.
I mean, it's
Win the tacos.
priorities.
I think the algorithms are with us nowadays because last week, the 2 weeks before, I was like, what's going on?
I think it's spring break.
Yeah, well, maybe it is spring break.
Yeah.
No, I did Sunday. Okay, maybe it was a Sunday like opening when I did like the when we actually got the press release. I went live and that
It was huge too.
hit like 15,000 people.
That was spring break too.
I was like, what in
So,
the world?
It is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll see what
So-
today looks like.
We want to make sure that you guys get all the information. Make sure you look at the PrescottTimes.com. It's a really awesome website. You can go ahead and check it out on your mobile. And you could also take the icon from your mobile so you can go ahead and have it on your front page.
And there's an app too. What's the app? News.
Yeah, Newsbreak.
Newsbreak.
Yes,
Thank you. Yeah.
Newsbreak.
Newsbreak.
Newsbreak will go ahead and alert you for the actual things that are happening here locally in Prescott, Arizona. And it will go ahead and help you to see all of our stuff if it's an actual, top hitting story. And we like that. But at the same time, you could definitely follow us and also sign up for the newsletter. The newsletter goes out every Monday. And we go ahead and put out everything that we think that is the most important to us and you guys, for you guys. So with that being said, I don't know exactly what I want to do.
It's time.
Let me see. What is over here?
Your
I
past
missed
time.
a meeting that used to be at 8, now at 7 due to the time change.
Yeah.
Good morning. Oh, look at Julia from Essence is on my personal page.
Nice.
My sister's over there. Good morning. And Liz, good morning to you. So to the people that I can't see on my personal page, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys don't know what I do, I just hang out with Eric.
Right.
Every morning.
We cause trouble.
We cause trouble around Prescott, Arizona. It's good trouble, though. It gives you guys something to do. So I'm out of here. Eric's out of here. This is the time to go ahead and be good and alive. Go out there and get those tacos. And if you guys feel a little bit froggy, go out there and do something cool.
Coffee.
Drink some coffee.
All right.
With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. And make sure you watch this little clip right here because these are all the people that are helping funding this amazing show. Talk to you guys later.